In today's video, I'll show you how to file an annual report for an LLC in California. California LLCs must file a statement of information annually to remain in good standing. And MyCompanyWorks makes the process quick, accurate, and completely stress-free. You'll avoid costly mistakes, meet your deadlines, and stay focused on growing your business. So make sure to use the link in the description to get started today. So now once you're here on MyCompanyWorks, using the link in the description, you want to go here into Manage a Company and go into Annual Reports. Next is once you're on this page, click on Order Now, and this is what you'll be paying. So just state fees plus the service fee here in MyCompanyWorks, which is only $99. So click on Order Now to proceed to the filing process. So in here, you'd have to complete steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they are all very simple. First is here, select entity type and state. So for the state, we will be selecting California, and then the entity is LLC. After that, just wait for a bit and this would pop up. So from here, you will now be able to choose if this company is formed in California or is foreign qualified in California. In my case, I am formed in California. So with this one, you will now be able to see the state fee of California and then the fee here in MyCompanyWorks. And then this is the average state processing time for this order to take. And from here, the next thing is that you can go into the order invoice where you can see the summary of your order, everything that is included, and the total price. After that, you want to go here into the next one. So you could select additional product and services. So there is a rush filing option, which is $45, which expedites your filing with the state. So you can just click here on check and it will now be added here on your order invoice and with the price. After that, you want to go here into the delivery options. So you can go for free delivery or other methods such as first class mail, FedEx, and USPS. In my case, I'll just go for free delivery and click on next step to proceed to step 2. And now here we are on step 2, and from here we would need to provide our contact information, so just provide this all right here. Once you're done is that you want to go into the shipment address, and from here you could use the same info that you have provided here, or basically uncheck this, and from here you could input a unique info. In my case, I'll just use the info above. And then from here, we can now go to the next step by clicking here, or you could also answer this, but this one is just optional. So I'm just going to click here on next step. And now here we are on step 3. And from here, we will now be providing our entity information like the name. And from here, I'm just going to write sample LLC. Next is a business purpose. So just write it out right here. And then after that, you will now go into the filing date. So just click here. And now you can select the day, and then the month, and the year. In my case, I'll just go for this one. Next is the filing number. So you want to provide your filing number, and then your FEIN number. Next is the business address. So in here, you can check if the business details are same as contact. So this is the contact information that you have provided in step 2. So if it's the same, just click here. And then it would now automatically provide the information using the information that you have given on step 2. Same goes for the registered agent. If you don't use the same information in step 2, which is the contact info, then you could just provide it manually here. But if it's just the same, then just check this box to automatically provide or fill up the information. Next is the members. So in here, you could choose if this LLC is managed by the members or the manager. In my case, I'll just go for the members. Next, in here, you can use your own contact address again that you have provided in step 2 if it's the same one. So just click here on check. If not, then you can just fill it on your own. Or you could click here on add more if you have multiple members. But in my case, I only have one, so I'm just going to go and remove this. Click on next step to proceed to the last one. Now, here we are on step number 4. And from here, all we have to do now is to double check everything that the information that we have provided are all correct and true. Once you're done, go here into the terms and conditions and make sure to agree by checking this box. Next is the payment type. So in here, you can see the total and then the payment method and then the payment information. So just provide it all. And after that, you want to go here and click submit order, and just like that, you have now processed your order here in MyCompanyWorks. And after that, you have now successfully filed an annual report for an LLC in California. So if you would want to do the same process, which is simple and easy, make sure to use the link in the description to get started with filing in MyCompanyWorks. Thank you for watching.